You can.
Starting the fossil dig. The fossil dig.
All right. We ready?
Yep.
Here we go.
Even better than I was the
Yeah.
last time, baby.
Yeah, we back.
I'm good. Better than I was the last time, baby.
We back and we back.
Want to know, does what you find remind you of something that's alive today? If it was something that was living. I mean, that would just be something that would be interesting to find out. What else?
Make discoveries about like back then in the past.
That's awesome. Say it again.
To make discoveries about the past.
What kind of discoveries would you have about the past? What could you find out? Animal stuff. What else might you find besides animals? Because you're not always going to find animals under there.
You can find plants.
Mr. Buffett was talking about that they found an ancient civilization toilet and they knew it because they found fossilized poop under it.
So you can learn about a civilization, can't you? And that's totally true. Not only that, that fossilized poop told the scientists that the people were eating bee pollen. Because they could figure that out just by fossilized poop. So you learn a lot about other cultures that came before us. So what we're going to do today is actually do a real archaeological dig the way an archaeologist would, because what they do, what an archaeologist does, do you think they're just going to go in and start digging around?
No.
And then, oh, I don't like this area, I'm going to go over to another area?
No, they're going to keep digging down.
They're so methodical about it that what they do is they take the land and they kind of turn it into a grid. You've seen grids, right? Yeah. And you know what a coordinate is?
Yep.
They label.
Talk directly to.
So I'm about to dump this cup of dirt out and we're about to do a fossil dig. So I'm gonna use this paintbrush to like brush all of the dirt away. And jeez, this won't come out. There you go. So I got it out. So I will just use this to brush now.
What am I getting out of ancient civilization?
I'll try to brush it away because you have to be very careful. So, because scientists be very careful to not break the fossil that they found or bone or whatever it is.
If I have to ask
All right, Quincy, thank you so much, bud. I'm gonna float it around, okay? Wave goodbye.
Goodbye.
How's it coming, London?
Good, I already got it.
Oh, nice. What'd you get there?
An arrowhead.
All of you YouTube people.
What can you infer about the environment or what you found there?
There probably was a war.
All right, why don't you write that down on your documentation sheet right there?
It reminds me of a living thing in the ocean. Because then I got a starfish.
Okay, so you think this habitat must have been an ocean at one point in time?
Yes.
Okay, all right, write that down. Don't forget the document.
I finally got through a coconut.
How's it coming, Jude?
Good.
In half.
Why are you getting somewhere with this?
I told you.
What was the artifact?
I found a
All right, show your find to the camera. Tell them what you found.
I think I probably found like a kind of bug or something.
So, how do we use this grid and these coordinates on our evidence pieces?
I think I know.
So we have like A4, and it looks like we have a seashell for A4. So how are we using this grid to map out our archaeological find. I'm gonna leave the camera with y'all.
Okay.
It might die. The battery's low. But to give you your best explanation, okay?
Okay. I think why we use this grid is because they probably make a marking of where it was. So this was,
And you can show where things are. So right here, there could be a prehistoric plant. And the plant could also have many other plants around here. So that will give us a indentation that this was a forest.
Yes, so over here, type of body of water.
Greta,
I feel like these all mean a type of ecosystem of where they were found, of where the ecosystems were made and how it looks now. So yeah.
on purpose. Okay, guys, so quick video reflection. Everybody wave real quick. All right, now we got that out. All right, cool. So, take a look at our grid. Here we have our pile of artifacts that we found, and we have our grid. Now, if you're sitting close on the grid, I need you on your pocket so people can see over your shoulder. Chase, Akayla, doing perfect examples for you guys. All right, so check this out. If this was an archaeological dig, this area might be as small as this poster. You know, if we're digging up like a small dinosaur bone or a small organism, we might be digging in an area this big and have this grid, and we take our brushes and our picks like you guys were doing, and we you know, scrape and we brush away. Or if we're like trying to analyze a whole city like we were talking about yesterday, this might be the size of a town or like a part of Cleveland. You know, we were talking about finding different things in Cleveland in certain areas, right? This might be that big. It just kind of depends on what you're trying to research. But if we put these out, can I get some people to map these out for me? I'm going to toss them over here. You guys do those. Toss them over here. If you're sitting close. So this is D1. Yep, come on. Cheers. All right, take a look at this. Ladies, come huddle a little close. You can stand up behind us so we can all see. All right, so if you look at this activity here, let's put A3 right there. So here's what I'm noticing. In this corner of our grid, we find seashells. This one's unfinished, but it looks to be a dinosaur. Kind of dinosaur skeleton, maybe. I'm noticing shark tooth right here at B6. I'm noticing, ooh, a organism here of some kind of fish-looking organism.
It's a whale.
It's a whale? Okay. All right, what else about this? Oh, a starfish over here. Okay. So look, these sides, what kind of environment do you think this was?
Ocean.
Yeah, some kind of aquatic environment. We're inferring ocean because we see the shark tooth and the starfish. But over here, what do you notice? Can someone tell me, raise your hand by telling me, like, what do you notice about this other side of the map here? Liam, what are you thinking?
It's more leaning towards land because of people and plants and bees, trees.
So the organisms and we found some human remains over here. Interesting. So can you see how, like, we were archaeologists? What do you think we found here? What do you think we found? What have we stumbled across? What do you think, Maya?
The ocean where it like meets land.
So the ocean where it meets land. Okay, you can infer that based on the artifacts. What else can we infer we found? We've stumbled across something kind of significant here. If we were archaeologists, we found something pretty big. What have we found, London?
Fossils.
Yeah, these are all going to be fossilized remains. Izzy?
We found like a city on the edge of the water.
What makes you think there was a city here?
Well, I think that guy looks like a Native American. Oh, that's a Native American. Well, a little village, not a city. I thought that was a statue. Like a little village, because they're Native Americans and looks like they hunted because there's a box right there. Some plants where they ate food, maybe.
Yeah, we can kind of infer we've stumbled across some kind of civilization. Maybe it's a big one, maybe it's a small one. And if we're archaeologists, what do you think we would do next? If this is the only piece of the map we've found, we've dug out, do you think, what would be your next step if you were the archaeologist planning this out? Like, what would be next? Like, this is all we know. This is all we dug up. Our team went up We went out to the field, we dug in this area, we found starfish, we found human remains. What would you do next? What do you think? Owen?
I think we try to investigate more and try digging more to see what else we can find to get better evidence of what we think that this piece of land was.
So Owen thinks we should investigate more. Do y'all agree or disagree?
Agree.
Okay, Ms. Grizzlack's class, you just came in and joined us for the tail end. So,
We were hoping you didn't even notice that.
no, it's okay, it's okay. Look, we found ocean aquatic life over here. We found land organisms and human remains over here. So, like, which direction would y'all want to keep digging in? Oh, so y'all all kind of point in different directions. It kind of depends on what you're interested in, right? If you want to learn more about the ocean fossils over here, maybe. What if we archaeologists trying to study how humans lived 2,000 years ago? Which direction would we go? Yeah, we'd go that way, right? We're trying to learn more about people living 2,000 years ago. Awesome job, guys. Right way.